Report in, Driftlights! Isaacacha here, the game isn't showing because I forgot to switch it, and this is why I should always do my checks before I go live. Don't worry, it won't take me more than, now. And welcome back to Gundam Cross Rays. It's been a little bit since, I want to say last month, actually, when I did it for the anniversary of Iron Blooded Orphans. Speaking of, we're going to be continuing that, going into Stage 2, Beyond the Red Sky. Will this take me as many streams as Wing? Well, believe it or not, it actually has a couple more levels than Wing, so it might, actually. We are at the second stage. Now, will this prove to be more difficult? A bit easier? Who knows? And of course, I've been doing some training off screen, because of course I have. After repelling the Galahorn attack, the third group forms their own organization, changing their name to Tekkadan, the Iron Flower. Although Kudelia reaffirms her wish to have the group escort her to Earth, she is troubled by the feeling that they may lose their lives in the pursuit of her ideals. However, she would soon learn that they see things differently. Do you know what human debris are? Yes, I think so. They can be purchased with money. That's what I've heard. Yeah, at lousy price. At lousy prices. You know Akihiro? The stocky guy? Him and all those with him. That's what they are. None of those guys could get proper jobs, even if they were free. Come to think of it, we're no different. Thanks to you, we were able to hang on. Thank you so much. Mikazuki. In a sense, Kudelia's request saved those boys. The only way of life they knew was one of fighting and surviving battles. If she had not come to them with her request, they would surely have sought out another battlefield somewhere. And so it continues, as long as the problems on Mars remain unsolved. You've got nothing to worry about. Once August says he'll do something, he'll do it. so I'm personally going to make sure you get to Earth safely. Thank you. I'll fight my hardest on my battles. Sharing their influences and seeking out ways to help one another, Tekkadan and Kudelia prepared themselves for a journey that would take them beyond the red skies of Mars. Fun fact, by the way, Stage 1 actually covered the first couple episodes. When a fateful encounter occurred. Oh, it's the space racist. I'm gonna let that one sink in. Just gonna let that simmer for a sec. Hey, what's that thing on your back? Huh? That's an Alaya Vinyana system. Alaya what? An organic device system that is implanted into the human body. I heard that they were still in use. Jamming foreign objects into your body? I'm sorry, we were careless. I'm afraid this is all I have on me. I hope you'll accept this as an apology. If you ever need anything, contact the Mars branch of Gallahorn. My name is McGillis Farid. Farid, sorry. You. Huh? Do you do some kind of training? Well, a few things. I see. You'd make a great soldier. Oh, the irony. This meeting between the Gallahorn Inspector from Earth and the budding Tekkadan flower of Mars. No one knew that this meeting would be the beginning of their ill-fated destiny. Just like JoJo, fate is a very real thing. Now loading. Stupid brats. There's no way we'll be safe after picking a fight with Gallahorn. They've controlled this world for hundreds of years. This is all so stupid. Nuts, this is gonna be the end of us all. Toto, what are you doing? What? Weren't you supposed to be going to the meeting too? Yes, I'll be right there. You stupid fools. Hey, old man, have you seen Miko around? Yeah, he's inside. Inside? Miko, how's it going in there? Well, I think everything is okay. Probably. Probably. Do you think we can take it up to space? I don't know. I'm just a mobile worker specialist. Don't forget, this machine is hundreds of years old from the Calamity War. Come on, old man, please. Well, I'll do what I can do. Stage 2. Beyond the Red Sky. Also, you'll learn other rules around here. Once combat starts, I have a timer on my phone. If I can clear the first level before the 2-hour mark, I will go to the next level, so on and so forth. First, we'll go to the low orbit station and wait for the guide ship. Then we transfer to our ship in geosynchronous orbit and head toward Earth. What is this guide ship? Usually the path to Earth is under the control of Gallahorn, but because our cargo is you, Miss Kudelia, and Gallahorn is after you, we need to take a back route which doesn't cross existing lines. To make things more complicated, these back routes are divided into territories of civilian business. In this case, the best guide would be the Safe and Sure AUKUS Company. I've known CEO AUKUS for a long time. I can contact him anytime. Hey, are we really gonna trust this guy? For crying out loud, I thought we were comrades. It's fine. He knows all too well what will happen to him if he tries to screw with us. Right, Toto? What? Of course. Whatever you say, boss. So you have a ship. Yes, the CGS ship Will-o'-the-Wisp is at Hakobane. Uh, Hakobane? Isn't that a co-op civilian spaceport? Yes, but to use this ship, we have to officially make it Tekadon's. The actual departure date depends on the negotiations with Orcus, but we can't sit around for long. This is where things get real. This is Tekadon's first job. Things aren't going to go the way you hope. I'll make sure of it. We're getting a bit of Eggman for Toto. No. Damn it! My whole plan has been ruined. It's all Crank's fault. If only he hadn't done what he'd done, that useless fool. This may be the end of me. Sir Coral. What is it? I told you I don't want to be bothered, you fool. I'm sorry, sir. A man claiming to represent the Orcus Company wants to speak to you regarding Bernstein's daughter. What? Regarding Cordelia? Yes, sir. Hmm. I contacted Orcus. He said he'll guide us to Earth. Okay, how much does he want? 45% of what we're getting paid. He's demanding a lot. We'd only have a choice. Hey, you have to be kidding. 45% for a job like this? No way. Toto, you better not be taking a kickback, you scumbag. If you don't like it, you go negotiate with the man. What? Hey, guys, calm down. We have to start deciding who's going to Earth. Yeah. Hmm. Bulldozers stay behind you. Morgan and I talked about this. We can sell the spoils from the battle and do the usual farming. Oh, lame. Boring. Big job always comes with danger. A legitimate job is supposed to be boring. So, escorting the young miss isn't dangerous? For better or worse, Miss Cordelia is like a celebrity. If we can safely escort her to Earth, the Tekkadan name will spread. Then we might have more jobs coming in and be able to lead decent lives. There's risk, but it's worth it. This job isn't just about the money. Our future depends on it. It's not about the money. It was never about the money. Now, would you like to know how I got these scars? Future, huh? Atra. I want to be hired as a cook for Tekkadan. Sounds good to me. What do you think? Atra's cooking is really good. Thank you very much. I'll do my best. You won't be disappointed. Okay, everyone. Going to Earth is Tekkadan's first big job. Pull yourselves together. And I get to bitch about something this level. McGillis, it's just as you suspected. Looks like Coral was involved in the disappearance of Cordelia. I didn't think you'd accept such a sleazy request from Coral. Sleazy, huh? You're probably right. Sir, we have an incoming transmission from Major Coral. Apologies for contacting you so suddenly, Specialist Majors Farid and Baldwin. What's the urgency? I have a plan, and I'm going to need you inspectors to be involved. A plan? Having Cordelia and Anna Bernstein go for an arbitration is not something you wish for, correct? I'm proposing to let you take credit for this. Let us take credit. Wasn't it you who recently deployed an entire squadron in an attempt to take credit for this? How generous of you to allow us to take credit for this now. Come on now, it's not a bad proposal. What do you say? I thank you for sharing your plan with us, Major Coral. Very well. I'll contact you again with further information. What's he really up to? He must be desperate to cover up his mistake. Don't laugh at him. What are you thinking? Cordelia Ina Bernstein is now a symbol of the Mars independence movement. If the citizens of Mars can be controlled by simply having this girl in custody, I think she's worth a lot, don't you? I see. We take her into custody and have her sing in the palm of our hands. You won't like her because she's from Mars. Something Galileo is a space racist. You don't need to trouble yourself. A ship would have captured Cordelia. This is a political issue. The steps we take are just as important as the results. Ah, I see. Forgive me for my ignorance. Never mind that. I'm grateful for the information you provided. Please continue to look after Orcus Company's transport routes. Yes, we'll leave it to you for next term. Now we just do everything as planned. Yes, sir. Now I just have to make sure we take care of Cordelia once and for all. Whoa, check this out. I'm floating. Shut up and sit down. It's finally time, my lady. Yes. So now we wait for that ship to arrive after docking at the low orbit station, correct? Yes, we'll get picked up by Orcus's low orbit transport ship. Hey, isn't that Orcus's ship? See? Right there. They're earlier than scheduled. Hey, those are Galahorn's mobile suits. Hey, there's something behind them too. What? It's Galahorn. Huh? What's going on? Toto, what's this about? I don't know anything. They didn't say anything about Galahorn. I'll talk with Orcus. Sir, we have an incoming transmission from Toto McConnell. Tell him that we thank him for cooperating with us. Yes, sir. What does he mean by cooperating? What's this all about? Toto, you rotten piece of... You sold us out. Forget about docking. Shake them off. We're surrounded. Oh man, I'll never forgive them for this. We're the ones not forgiving you. Incoming transmission from one of their mobile suits. He says to hand over Cordelia Ina Bernstein. What? Hand her over. Then they won't kill us. You shut up. Is there any other way to save ourselves? That's... What are we gonna do, Orga? Well, please, do as they say and hand me over. Cordelia? I can't do that. But it would make us dishonorable. Don't be such a fool. Think about it. Biscuits. I'm on it. Time to go out, Mikazuki. Roger. I'll get started. What? Mikazuki? Let him have it, Mika. What the? Isn't that a mobile suit? We failed to secure the targets. It's fine as long as Cordelia's there. Major Coral, Specialist Major Farid gave us orders not to kill. This one is that your commanding officer, that greenhorn. Who cares? Take out the entire ship before Farid arrives. Yes, sir. Yes, this is a chance for me. I just need to focus on defeating that horned mobile suit so I can avenge First Lieutenant Crank. If there's an accident and a mission the inspectors are involved in, any excuse will be accepted. Time for you to go out gloriously, Kudelia. Mobile suit has appeared from the shuttle. A mobile suit? Whatever. What could they possibly do with just one mobile suit? Alright, we'll down that shuttle and gain Coral's gratitude. Put an end to him. What was that? A ship is attacking us. What? Here to pick you up, leader. Right on time. Great work, Akihiro. Luna, welcome to the chat. We're still not even into combat once yet. The time has not started. Is Let me having trouble speaking in the chat? What's the situation? The Yoki ship is still following us. They're shooting at us. So shoot back. Hey, what's this ship doing here? We're supposed to be up in geosynchronous orbit. Have you done anything so far that'll make us trust you? Alright, Lumi can talk for themselves in the chat. Because that might get misconstrued as live action roleplay and such in the chat, which is not allowed here. Have you done? Oh, I've already read this. What? I'll get you. Lock Toad open the storeroom or something. Got it. Still firing at us. Miss Cordelia, it's dangerous here. Please stay in the back. Archer 2. But Mikazuki, I want to see everything for myself. Biscuit, get ready to use it. It? You're going to use our merchandise. If we die here, there won't be any business left. Akihiro, can I ask you to do this? Got it. Now, let's show them what Tekkadan can do. Mikazuki. Oh, Akihiro, it's you. Cover me. Alright, but I'm not used to this thing yet. What the? Isn't that a graze? These guys are just full of surprises. This response from the reactor. No, it can't be. It's First Lieutenant Crank's unit. Alright, let's do this, Akihiro. Hang on, I don't have the Alive and Yana. No point in whining about it, though. Let's do this, Mikazuki. Salty Teen. Now I get to pick my units to bring into this. Alright, let's do this. Start stage. Event condition, defeat Coral. Can Mikazuki defeat Coral? Alright, first up, I want to mention Isaribi. You cannot develop warships. Meaning the only way to obtain a warship is to fill its get gauge. Okay, this doesn't have a weak point spot. And yes, Newtype November is going well. Let's make this one wild party. gonna get Kibo up. They missed. Defeat that and things will be better for us. So hang in there. Interesting. So let's at least go over my squad to see if there's been any changes. Of which you can probably tell that, yes, there have in fact been some changes. I'm still here in my Gundam Double X. Zera is using a much more powerful mobile suit, the 00 Quanta. We have Ryder in the Shadow Gundam, and Emerald still in his Master Phoenix. Let's show off the Shadow Gundam first. With the Sturm und Drang. I probably mispronounced that. That's not a mobile suit, that's a Beyblade! Let it rip! Because, why the fuck not, I guess. And now to show off one of the most dangerous mobile suits in this fucking game. Would you like to see why the Quanta is so stupidly fucking busted? This shit. Watch this. Zera? Sick him. That was just its regular attack. That's a standard melee for the Quanta. If I told you this thing had evolutions, you probably wouldn't believe me. Oh, also, the GN Sword 5 is its second strongest weapon. There's a reason we love the Quanta around here. Give me a sec, importing some stuff to Kenku. Are you kidding me? Give me a second. There we go. This is also the song I was playing during the opening, on the starting soon screen for the stream. So, big downside of ECDB is it is incredibly dependent. on being able to get kills with it. Alright, time to whack it in the face. Rookie. Ah, he said Eevee took a hit. But so did the Orca's ship, so... No damage, that's XCOM, baby! Mikazuki, fire back! We're getting to use second form in this level. Which, honestly, it's kind of funny. You can't touch me. Huh. Piercing! Because it's a fucking cannon. And it's a smoothbore cannon. I'm surprised it didn't miss and nail the neighbor's dog. Twin drive GN system. You should probably get over to your ally. Warship, link up! Alright, let's go at this with some gusto. Let's do this! Since Akihiro is the only one in range to help, also he said he's still getting the kill, so like, enemy in range. Yeah, right. Mikazuki's just gonna do what he does best. Who hasn't moved? Oh. My friend, you're gonna get hit with some anti-air. That was a warship. Mechanic level 1. Yeah. Not firing on him because there's something I want to do. It may or may not involve proving a fucking point. Mika took a hit. Don't like that. Okay, and you just want to die. Yes, fire some anti. Okay. Okay, I love how that one hit. No. Basically, a chance could go from god to shit, like, in a second. That is XCOM, baby. That's the fucking XCOM way. Hamaki Hero, go here. Warship Link. Have Akihiro blow that up. Morale up. And Bob's is classed separate, by the way. He is counted as a separate crew from this, so you can't put Barbatos in Isaribi to heal him. No. Oh, he's actually just out of energy. Until his next turn. Morale down. Oh, I might have actually gotten myself killed for that. Nope, as long as I can live one hit. There we go. Okay. Guess I actually have to start intervening. He said, AB, get back. Zera. You know what to do. As long as Mikazuki takes out Conrad, I don't give a shit what you do. There we go. Do that. Get the chance there. And start attacking Conrad. There we go. Zera, move up. Let's do this. Raid Link. Triple kill. Should hopefully get morale to super high, so I can show you all the cool. I can show you all the cool thing. Character level up. Ryder is now level 38. Final chance step is not super high morale. That's a bit of a pain. A bit painful there. Oh, the Grey Space type piloted by Ein has now taken severe damage. Akihiko, go back to Isaribi. And I'll now just pass turn. Mika, bash it with a mace. Alright. Jian Sword Fire versus Greys. How's this gonna go? Death. That's how. I'd lost against those space rats. Damn. Okay, no need to be a dickhead about it. Melee combat. Hey, melee plus 30. Considering Zera's style, that's actually a nice little upgrade he got. Twin drive system. And because he's using the fucking broken ass mobile suit that is known as the Quanta. It is basically impossible for him to hit him. So the Quanta is one of the best mobile suits in the game. Literally just at all in the game. Period. Full stop. I forgot to start my timer. Historic moments. A new one. Pearl, you fool. You tried to outwit us, now look at you. Such an unusual mobile suit. Looks like you knew more than you seem. Hey, the space racers too. Specialist Major Baldwin's engage the enemy. I've never seen that kind of suit. Could you identify it? Far away, but we can pick up the frequency of its Ahab reactor. Analyzing waveforms, checking database. It's a Gundam frame. A Gundam frame. The machine code is Barbatos. Maybe a matching error. It's an old model for from the Calamity War era. No. Maybe this was meant to happen. Machines with that name have often appeared at historical turning points and have been a great influence on the history of mankind. And now it's serving Cordelia Ina Bernstein, a woman who advocates Mars's independence. Take the helm. I'm going out as well. Yes, sir. Good luck, sir. Makiris Farid, Schwab Grays, heading out. There's another one. That Gundam frame, or Barbatos, it balances itself like a living thing, evading with minimal movement. The Alaya Vinyanus is known for expanding one's sense of spatial awareness. Let's see just how well it performs. Unknown! Destroy all enemy units! I'll start to approach. Let's actually show the animation for this. The GN sword bit. Get the enemy in the firing line. That's a half-beat class. No problem. I would like to point out, yes, you just watched a mobile suit teleport. Well, technically, you saw it move so fast it quantized, creating the illusion of teleportation. When it was actually moving that fast, it stopped being tangible. This is why we love this thing, by the way. Oh, and if you think them spitting out reinforcements is going to help them, I want you to know it's basically just like making him like power up. And this dumbass went into melee range. Super high morale. And now the Quanta is broken. I want you to know, I could have upgraded this. This thing isn't even at its max power. Oh look, all that energy it just used, it already has all of that back. Triple kill. With a raid link. Now, wondering why I said this thing is so fucking broken? Well, now it's supercharged morale. It has access to its Transam. What's Transam? You might ask. This is Transam. Transam system, activate! Riser! Sword! This is the Gundam. One of the best units in the game. Notice one of. And that thing just one-shot a warship. That was a boss. Let that sink in. This thing looked at a boss enemy, laughed, and said, time to die. And here's it doing that to a mobile suit. Galileo Schwab Grays. And it's flinched, so we know all of this is hitting. like the Quanta can miss. This thing isn't even level. Thing isn't even like level 15. Not a kill, but it was so goddamn close to being so. If I had used the skill there, that would have killed a captain enemy in one hit. The only other mobile suit I can do that with is my double X. Which is not considered one of the best mobile suits in the game. We can't even get the best till I've beaten it. Again, let that sink in. They cannot hit him. Literally 27% accuracy, which, because that's XCOM, baby, basically means they won't hit him. They can't hit him. It is damn near statistically impossible to hit Zera. Due to how the game engine works. Every XCOM player knows this. By the time you start seeing numbers that start with a 3, pack it up. Pack it up. That's it. GG. Game over. And only now am I able to join into the fights. Oh, look, Galio's down. My double X, right, which has beam knowledge, range weapon, and range weapon efficiency and range knowledge. Sure, you could go, well, but this is in supercharge, which means it's obviously going to deal more damage. Yes, it is. Until I myself am also in supercharged states. It also means my Raidling starts looking like this with all target. That was 4 different mobile suits that just exploded. Because my team so much as looked at them. That only got my morale to high. That wasn't even enough to get to super high. Count step 1. Attack burst. Providing a damage boost. Now let's see what that does to a Gray's space type. By the way, this is considered a special type attack, which means nano laminate means nothing here. I could have given this the 0 system, by the way. And this thing has an Evo. That's right, the Quanta can still get better. Because, fuck you, that's why. We are not even an hour into stream. We're not even an hour into this. And you have already witnessed the kind of game-breaking bullshit. This thing's level 12. It's one of the few moments I could evolve a mobile suit, evolve a mobile suit, go into a level with it at level 1 and not die. All enemies have retreated. Oh, fuck. I forgot I was not meant to skip that one. That was a story cutscene. Oops. That's actually on me. That's not how short that cutscene actually is. I accidentally hit skip. Alright, we just got access to Limiter Off Unit 1. This thing can still become the Quanta Full Saber. Let's go over this. Let's go over this thing real quick. Because this thing also has Transam. In fact, it is better than the Quanta in everything except its energy, mobility, and capabilities, which don't change. Oh, look, this is a level 1 mobile suit. In any other circumstance, I would not do that. Now, why am I doing it here? Because I know what the fuck is going to happen. Put simply, we now have a slightly better version of it. Of the Quanta. Which, the base stats of the Quanta are slightly worse than the Quanta Full Saber. Oh, by the way, I got this while I was off stream, because I do the dispatch missions off stream. So I have access to Gundam X Unit. No, Gundam X Unit 3. Which isn't actually Unit 3. It's fucking weird. Don't try and understand it, because I don't get it either. Okay. Next stage is Stage 3. Whaling. Fun fact, actually, when I first played through this thing in personal time, this was the first level I ever lost a mobile suit in. Oh yeah, actually want to quickly mention difficulties. Playing levels on different difficulties actually gets different drops from enemies. So here I've gotten reflexes level 4 if I played this on extra difficulty. I'll be doing extra higher difficulty stuff off stream because I'm not fucking stupid. Especially since getting this off stream and giving that to fucking Zara. This motherfucker's the speedster constant, by the way. He's not even been leveled up that much. In fact, his only ability is melee combat level 1. I could give him the School of Master Asia. To make his energy, to make melee weapons cheaper. Problem there. This actually would be a bad thing, because, let me explain real quick with the Full Saber. Its best weapons... Oh, wait, no, they actually are considered melee. Special melee. Yeah, no, fuck it, I can give them that. Yo, Zera, I need you to go to the School of Master Asia real quick. There. He now has his second ability. So his beam weapons now cost less to use. For reference, if I had more capital, I could have given him... Oh, and that will stack with, I believe that'll stack with a melee weapon efficiency. Military-style martial art could also be fun. Melee knowledge, level 1, makes it even easier to use them. Melee combat level 3, melee plus 90. Let's quickly look at some of those abilities we could get again. From Wing. Like, end level Wing. Melee combat level 5. On extra. From Miliada. This is the level we got that level 3 on, by the way. Because that's his drop on normal difficulty. I could do Crossfire at Barge on highest setting, albeit with a lot of training, and just sit here and watch it fall. Will I be continuing with Cross Rays this stream? As you can tell by how much I'm absolutely rambling, the chance of that is, I don't know, feels like I'm, up to, chance if I feel like watching another level beg for mercy. Which, at the moment, honestly, I'm not. Plus, I forgot to start my timer, so, clearly I'm not aware enough at the moment to focus on that. And accidentally skipped a story cutscene. Yeah, this will be a shorter stream. I will be wrapping up. But thank you all so much for watching. I have been the Drifter, Isaac Archer, and the In-Between welcomes you. See you then.